to everyone. Welcome back to Mathematics Prime. Students, I hope so that after doing a lots of maths still you are fine. So, just kidding. Okay, today we will do NSM 1, D1, Chapter 3 Basic Algebra and Algebraic Manipulation and Exercises 3B, Question 5. That is again your favorite word problem. Okay, Ji, for making the biryani or word problem, you know what are included ingredients: your pencil and your cute book. Now we have a word problem. Question 5. What is it? Devi bought 7 skirts at $X each, and N skirts at $12 each. 2N plus 1 skirts at $15 each, and 4 skirts at $3x each. Find the total cost of the skirts bought. Okay, ji. Total what Devi bought about all the skirts and their prices. We have to just find out the total of all the things that she bought. Total cost of all. Okay, ji. First of all, whenever they are talking about the total, that mean totals mean just add up. Jump marker doshi. Then now make the chunks of your word problem. Devi bought 7 skirts. 7 total number of skirts she bought 7 at cost X each. That's each skirt cost 7. So first is that 7 into $X. That is what cut down this skirt. You just have to purchase 7 lace, and each lace price is 10x. Suppose when you just consider this word problem in your daily life scenario. Suppose you are going to a shop to buy the lace, and you just purchase 7 or buy 7 lace, and each lace price is 10. So what is need to do if someone asking what the total amount you need to buy the 7 lace? So what you will do, just multiply. Okay, each lace cost if 10, if one lace cost is 10, so I want to buy the 7 lace, so that's mean I need 70 rupees. That's only that I just buy the 7 lace. Why so? Because we multiply that specific one price to all the number of times that we want to buy. Same is that 7 skirts, and each skirt price is what $X. Then N skirts, as we are doing the total, so we just add the plus, include the plus sign here. Then N skirts, and N skirts cost is $12. Then 2N plus 2N plus 1, and 2N plus 1 skirts cost is $15. And just write down the plus between y. So because we are going to do the total means sum. And 4 skirts, again 4 skirts, and 4 skirts cost is multiply $3x, or here also multiply $15x. So basically this is the look of your word problem that we just had analyzed or make an expression that how would be it look like. Again, find the total means that here you just find out the sum of all the things. Now the sum of what? 7 skirts, and each means that one skirt price is $X. So you want to buy the 7 numbers of skirts, so multiply $X to the 7. Same is that N skirts, each skirt cost is 12, so you want to buy the number of skirts, that is N, so multiply 12 into N, and so on continue. Now in the paper I just write down this final step. Okay ji, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ठीक है जी. Devi bought 7 skirts, and at $X each. That means 7 multiplied by $X. Then as the total of the skirts she bought, so total is, so we use the plus sign here. Then what is next? N skirts, and N skirts multiplied by $12. Then 2N plus 1, and skirts at that number of skirts at which price? $, I guess 15. Yes, 15. We move here. Then next is 4 skirts. Okay, number of skirts are 4, and 3x at each, multiply by $3x. Okay, that is the total number of skirts and their their prices. Now we just find out the cost of all the squares she bought. So we sum up all the terms. Okay ji, here the coefficient of x is 1, so 1 sign 107 and variable is x, and what is the price sign dollar, so place the price sign at the start. Then plus 12 multiply with n, so 12n, and write on the dollar sign here. Then plus here 15 ones are 15, 15 will be the coefficient of 2n plus 1, and then what is the sign, that is the dollar, so multiply the dollar sign here. Then next is for 3s are 12 and variable is x, and as the dollar sign come at the start. So now first we remove this bracket. $7x plus $12n plus dollar. Now 2 5s are 10, so you want to get it, 1 is 2 plus 3 30n plus 15 plus $12x. Okay ji, I just multiply 15 firstly with the first term and then to the second term. 2 into 15 30, and then 15 ones are 50, and this is the n, so I just write on 30n. Okay ji, next is just have to solve terms with the same variable, 7x and 12x, 2x terms here now, so $7x, just arrange the terms, plus $12x, then n 2 terms plus 12 and $12n plus $30n, and only one constant left, then 50. 12 plus 7 $19x, and then we take the dollar common, so then add these two terms, 30 plus 40 and 42, 42n, and at the end 50. Okay, this is the answer. $15 now, it is not about the 15, it is $15. So I just write this term as, take the dollar common, 19x plus 42n plus 15. So that is done with your practice exercise 3b question 5. Okay, so now we solve question 6 of exercise 3b, that is expand and simplify each of the following. Okay ji, we do just specific parts of this question, not the all one. I just try to firstly the part A, 4u minus 3 into 2u minus 5b. Okay ji, now to expand this expression, just think about the distributive law. Okay ji, firstly for u, we expand this bracket through the distributive law. Firstly we multiply with the first term, plus minus minus, 2 3s are 6, and this is u now, yes u. Then minus minus plus, in multiplication minus minus will become plus, or in my earlier lecture or the video I just add the link in the description. Here we just mention or learn the rules of multiplication, and then we multiply this 3 with the second term according to the distributive law. So minus minus plus, 3 5s are 15, and what is the variable here, b, and the distributive law is a into b plus c. So firstly a multiply with the first term ab, and then with the second term plus ac. Same we apply that rule here. So now solve the terms with the same variable. Here you can see that both the variables having the u, terms having the u variable, so we solve this. Opposite sign, plus minus, whenever there is opposite sign, so according to the addition and subtraction rules, term will be subtracted. See, 6 minus 4 2, variable is u, and we place the term sign of greater term. Now students, you directly solve the terms here and you want to do the working, so you just do this step on the working. 6 minus 4, because when you write here 6 minus 4, so you write the positive sign with the 6, and here the 6 having the negative sign, so that will be incorrect. So you can solve this step in the working. or rougher, and then next is 15V. So that is the answer of part A. Now I just solved the part D. I will solve some specific parts. So if you want to want the solution of the other step parts, to just ask me in the comments. Okay, again we have just applied the distributive law here. First we multiply 5 with the first term, 5 2s are 10, and write down the variable as well, plus 5 4s are 20. That is done with the first expansion of the bracket. Now we expand the second bracket. Minus plus 3 6 are 18. Then again minus multiply 3 with the second term according to the distributive law. Minus plus 3 1s are 3 and x, because the x having the coefficient 1, so 3 1s are 3, and write down the variable as well, x. Now write down the or arrange the terms with same variable together. Here we have 10x and 3x, x terms together, write down just same terms together. Then plus 20 plus 18. Both the terms are constant because there is no any variable involved in these two terms. Now 10 plus 3 is 13x, and this is 38. 20 plus 18 is 38. This is done with part D. Now we do the part E. Okay, so in part E, again here your multiplication rules as well as your distribution lies in the multiply. Plus minus will become plus, minus will become minus, minus plus will become minus, minus minus, same sign will become plus, and plus will be is equal to plus. Now look at the sign that the A have. As there is no sign mentioned with the A, so that's mean A having the positive sign. Plus minus plus, it is your own choice, rather you want to write the plus sign. If you didn't write, so it will be fine at the start. For 1s are 4. Why so? Because the coefficient of A is 1. 4a. Then minus plus 3 4s are 12b. Firstly we multiply with the first term and then with the second. Then we multiply or expand the second bracket. 5 firstly with the first term, then with the second term. Multiply the signs firstly. Plus minus, 5 1s are 5a, and minus plus 3 5s are 15b. Now arrange the terms with same variables. 4a and the other variable term is 5a, then 12b, and the second one is 13b. Now plus minus, for having the plus sign, these terms two terms will be solved because both having the variable is same variable. Now plus minus, look out the addition rules. Okay, in addition, first term I just make the table again for you, and here the term and here the sign will go. Okay, plus minus, T stands for terms. Terms will be subtracted or greater term sign will be kept. Then minus plus terms will be subtracted or greater term sign will become minus, terms will be added or sign will remain the minus, or plus terms will be added and sign will be plus. Okay, now follow this table. Plus minus, terms will be subtracted. Now 5 minus 4 is equal to 1, and what is the variable A? Terms will be subtracted, we have done with this step. Now what will be the sign of the greater term? Now look at 4 is greater or the 5 having is the greater term, and 5 having the sign minus, so minus. Okay, now 12 or 13, both terms having the plus sign, plus term will be added and sign will be plus, term will be added. Now add 12 13 25 b, and sign will be plus, so I just write out the plus sign here. Now when you have the one coefficient, now it is your own choice, rather you want to write this one or not, both are equal. So it is done with your part E. Now we'll solve the part F. Okay, now we do the part F. Part F. In part F, again we apply the distributive law. Firstly we solve first bracket and then the second one. So 5 multiply firstly with the first one, 3 5s are 15 and p, then the with the second term inside the bracket. Plus minus minus, 2 5s are 10 and cube. Then we multiply, solve the second expression. First we multiply the sign, plus minus minus, 3 2s are 6p, and then this term with the second term, plus minus minus, 2 2s are 4 and cube. So now you just have to arrange terms with the same variable, 15p minus 6p, then 10 cube minus 4 cube. Okay, just solve the terms. Okay जी, now we have to solve the 15 minus 6. मैथ्स करते हुए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात, आपको अपने पास जूस वाला ज़रूर रखना है, क्योंकि जब आप बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्स्टेंटली मैथ्स करेंगे, मीट ना whenever I upload the lectures, so I take the videos, to take the lectures of 2 or 3 hours together. One day बड़ी मुश्किल से मैं बैठ के सारी वीडियोस करती हूँ. So you just have to take your milkshakes, your drinks together with you, or you just take or fresh up yourself after some time, वरना तो आपका माइंड क्या हो जाएगा, ब्लास्ट हो जाएगा. So 15 minus 16. Now we have a terms with opposite signs. Look up the terms with opposite sign, plus or minus. Terms will be subtracted because we have the opposite sign here. These two terms are same variable. So 15 minus 6 9. Greater term sign, 15 having the plus sign, so it will be fine. And then p. Then minus minus, again look out your chart. Minus minus, terms will be added and we place the sign minus. So term जी, तो terms add हो जाएंगी. 10 minus 4, यानी कि minus 10 minus 4, both the terms having the same sign, so terms will be added and we place the sign minus as mentioned in the rule chart. So minus 10 plus 4, 14 cube. So it is done with your part F. Now with the question 6 part G. First we expand this bracket. Now again you can apply the distributive law here. Now don't stuck your mind that in distributive law we just have two terms. We just have take the rule or method from the law. Firstly we multiply with this term. Now we have three terms inside the bracket. Then second term or at the end with the third term. Rule will be same. We have to multiply one by one, but we apply the rule on all that, and that does not mean that inside the bracket you always have two terms. You can you have inside the bracket 4 5 6 7 8 9 terms, whatever will be terms you have, just apply the same rule. X plus y, then plus minus minus, firstly 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6x, then minus minus plus, 2 4s are 8 5, then plus minus minus, 2 3s are 6. I just apply the multiplication rule that mentioned in the previous page and apply the rows on this expression. Now you just write down the terms with same variables, x and minus 6x, then we have two y terms, y plus 8y, and then only one constant, that is minus 6. Done. Now solve the terms with the same variable, x and minus 6. X having the coefficient 1 and minus 6. Again terms with opposite signs, so terms will be subtracted. And we have the sign of greater term, so 6 is greater and the sign of 6 is minus. So minus 5x, 8 plus 1 9y and minus 6. So done with part G. And the last part H. I, J and part B, C. I don't do these parts in the question. If you want the solution this question, so you can put in the third. Okay G, part H. Apply the distributive law, students, again here. 3 was it 3. Okay, what is the variable p? Then plus minus, plus minus minus, this is minus. Okay, then multiply with the second term, 3 2s are 6 q. Then now distributive law on the second expression, plus minus minus to 4. Then we multiply with the second term, minus minus plus, in multiplication minus minus will become plus, and 3 4s are 12 cube. Then 4 with the third term inside the bracket, minus minus plus, 4 5s are 20. Now solve the terms with same variable, 3p minus 8p minus 6q plus 12q and constant 20. I just write down the terms of same variable together. Now 8 minus 3, because opposite sign are here, so 5p. We subtract the terms and replace the sign of greater term. Then plus 12 and minus 6 plus 6q greater term sign is plus and term will be subtracted, and last is plus 20. So that is all then with your question 6, some specific parts. Hope you understand the lectures. Still there is any query, so you can put your query on the comment box. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.